Should you be buying a home right now in today's market? Well, I wanted to share a quick thought with you about when my wife and I bought our first home. When we bought our first home, we were able to put 3.5% down on a first-time home buyer program, and we lived in that house for about 2.5 years. And in that 2.5 years, by the time we sold it, we'd actually gained about $50,000 in appreciation that we were able to take and then put into our next home. We lived in our next home for about 6 years, and we gained about $350,000 worth of equity in that home and put it into our current home. We've lived in our current home for the last 4 years, and it's almost doubled in value. Now, how did we make that work? Well, some of that is just purely by appreciation in value. Over the last 100 years, homes have appreciated about 8% every single year. Now, we definitely have some ups and downs, but it over time appreciates. So that's one way. The second way is sweat equity. So I'm not the most handy guy in the world, but I do know that there are some things I can do, like painting or update fixtures or lighting or new flooring, things like that that make the home a little bit nicer, update them. And that's really helped us as we've been able to live in a great place and in a great home, but then also realize some appreciation in our home. So if you're thinking about buying a home and concerned about some of these things, it is a long-term game in this. It's not a get rich quick opportunity, but there are great things that I'd love to talk to you about regarding buying your first home or getting into that next home and how this affects your long-term goals. Give me a call and let's chat.